First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakbadash. I want to give double honors to elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say shalom to you Akim and Akwath out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. Alright, so here we are. Today's topic is going to be going in on this, this whole, I don't even know if I want to say it, alright? But let's see if we can, we're just going to go ahead and say it. We're going to be talking about the topic of abortion, alright, which is really child sacrifice, alright? As you can see here, it says, Stacey Abrams says no such thing as 6-week fetal heartbeat, calls it a manufactured sound, alright? Abrams claims manufactured heartbeat sound is an attempt by men to control women's bodies, alright? And that's, hey man, this shows you, man, these women are through, alright? Women right now, I'm gonna straight up say it, women are through, alright? 99% of them, alright? Well, there's some good ones, yeah, well, to every good one, there's 99 other ones that are fucking bugged out and wicked as shit, alright? Stacey Abrams says there's no such thing as 6-week fetal heartbeat, Salakia, manufactured sound. So she doesn't believe that a fetus actually even has a heartbeat. All right, she believes that it was a manufactured sound. Someone opened up fucking FL Studio, went doof 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 doof. All right, fucking hit that sub. All right, puts fucking throw on some 808s. All right. I'm just joking with it, but hey, that's basically what she's thinking. She's thinking someone fucking went and made overdubbed a heartbeat sound onto it. All right, that's more work than it's worth. All right, hey, so if you don't, man, I don't even know what to say. This whole thing has me fucking flabbergasted as shit, so to speak. This whole situation, we're gonna be touching this. We got, I couldn't find the video, so a while ago, on the 20th. Alright, 2 days ago, the elder from South Carolina, he did a video called BDF is the wickedest song ever. Alright, song's called Baby Daddy Free. I don't know if they took the song down or if he's on YouTube or where he got it. I looked it up and I could not find it. I could not find it. If I go here, fuck you. If I type in Baby Daddy Free, I don't get the actual video. This is the only thing that come up, which is like it's just a still frame. So I don't know if they must have taken the video down or something. I'm not sure, but luckily, all right, the elder brother, he's got it, the video in his video. All right, it is on his phone screen, but hey, that's the best footage we have of it right now. All right. And it doesn't matter if it's, we're not really, we just see a little bit of the video, alright, hear the words, that's all you need, alright. So let's read a little bit of this article first, alright, and this whole lesson is going to be a vexation, alright, but hey, it's going to bring edification too, and it's, maybe, pull you women out of that wicked mindset, alright, because this whole abortion thing is off, alright, and that's something that's been taught to you by Esau Edom. Says, go down here. Outnumbered on Stacey Abrams claiming 6-week fetal heartbeat is a manufactured sound. The panel discusses Abrams' remark debunking her claim that suggested the heartbeat is a male-motivated ploy for control. Alright, and hey, let's grab that too. Alright, because you women, I don't want to be controlled, I don't want to be controlled, I don't want to be controlled. Alright, let's grab something. Here we go. This is 1 Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh Shai. Alright? Plain and clear, right there. The head of every man is Hamashiach. Alright? He's over us, and the head of the woman is the man. Alright? So we're over the woman. Alright, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh, alright, so the Most High is, Yahweh, alright, the Father's over the Son, alright, so hey, There's order, all right, but you wicked women don't want to have any order, and not, let alone you wicked women, you wicked men too, because you men have become effeminatized. I don't want no one controlling over me. I don't want no one ruling over me. Well, guess what? You're gonna have someone ruling over you, you dumb motherfucker. All right, so damn, this society, man, it gets you vexed. This place has got to go. This place has got to go. It's gonna be a little scary, but man, I can't wait for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to come back and just dead these people, because these people, man, people have gotten so fucking dumb, all right, and so wicked. All right, that this society wouldn't even, theoretically, all right, and I don't even like to say it, theoretically, if the Most High didn't come back, this society wouldn't last that long on its own. All right, look at it. All right, but we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming back. All right, I'm just using that as an example to show you how fucked up the society is in general. All right, and so you people on the outside, all right, that don't know about this truth, thinking that that this society seems like it's still gonna continue. You guys are really asleep. Because you don't see how bad this shit is, all right? This shit is bad, all right? This shit is bad. 1 Corinthians 11:3, once again, all right, to get it through your thick, dumbass head, all right? But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach. So, hey, guess what, women? We have someone over us as well. Guess what? We have someone over us as well, all right? And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh, all right? So guess what? Even... the Savior has the Most High, all right, his Father over him, all right? There's an order to things, all right? You have to have someone over you, all right? Except if you're the Most High. You're exempt from that, all right? Because he's the Most High. He created everything, all right? So, man, and that's the state of our people, all right? Our people don't want any damn order. They just want chaos. They want to be able to run around, do whatever they want, all right? Not have to be under any laws, whether it's the laws that Esau set up or the laws that the Most High set up, all right? Especially not the laws that the Most High set up. They don't want anything to do with them. Why? Because they can't eat those scrimps and those chitlins and those porks and that catfish, all right? They can't eat none of that shit. All right, so what are they gonna do? They're gonna freak out and say, "Oh, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that." All right, and who taught you all this? Who taught you all this? Esau, Edom. You're acting just like the damn devil. All right, wanting to eat all this abominable food and do all this wicked shit. All right, who taught you that? Esau, Edom. All right, who taught you abortion? Esau, Edom. All right, I can't remember her name at the time. I always forget a damn name. All right, white woman Planned Parenthood. Is it like Margaret Thatcher? I believe it's Margaret. Yeah, Margaret Sanger. Let's grab that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, let's grab that. See if that has anything. Margaret Sanger, all right? And I wasn't even going to touch on this. I thought about it at first, and I was like, nah, but now it's come up. We got to get it, all right? Because you same people out there that are going to BLM rallies and talking all this shit. All right, we need to bring our people together. You're following after Margaret Sanger, all right, as well. On top of that, so not only are you saying we need to bring our people together, all right, and that we need to, Black Lives Matter, but then what are you doing? You're trusting in a white supremacist on an abortion side. You're also going with that feminist motive, all right. Those two things do not go together, all right. Those two things do not go together. All right, trying to save our people and murdering our people do not go together. All right, so this is Margaret Sanger. All right, she's a Shedamite. All right, an Edomite woman. All right, that came up with the concept of Planned Parenthood. And let's look at a couple quotes from her. All right. Oh, how about this? How about this? Here's her at a KKK rally in 1926. Sanger gave a lecture on birth control to the women's auxiliary of the Ku Klux Klan in Silver Lake, New Jersey. She strongly spoke in favor of creating a superior white race by sterilizing what she and others considered to be degenerate people. So it wasn't the white people that were aborting their babies. This was pushed as a motive onto you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American women. And guess what? Now you're over here fighting for your stupid fucking rights, all right, to keep killing your babies, all right, in the name of Margaret Thatcher, all right, in the name of Esau, Edom. You dumb motherfuckers, you, all right? It's a vexation. Seriously, you people are so fucking stupid. All right, you are stupid as hell. Let's grab. There's that one. So-called black children are endangered species. Too many aborted. All right, and a lot of a large amount of abortions are you so-called black women. All right, just like the white women. All right, because why? You're falling right after them. All right. Stand with Planned Parenthood. Look at that. Look at that. She was working with the Klan, dude. You can see her. She's working with the Klan. She is right here on a pedestal working with the goddamn Klan. All right. But hey, you know, you can continue to follow after her. Let's go. Let's look up some of her quotes. All right. Let's do quotes. Let's see. Covertly invest in non-white areas, invest in ghetto abortion clinics, help raise money for free abortions in primarily non-white areas, perhaps abortion clinic syndicates throughout North America that primarily operate in white areas and receive tax support should be promoted. All these should be reported. Why? Because you want to help the black community? No, she wants to fucking exterminate the blacks, the so-called black communities. All right? But then what are you going to quote? You're going to quote things like this. No woman can call herself free who doesn't own and control her body. That's what you're going to quote. All right? That's what you're going to quote. Not the one where she's talking about, putting a bunch of abortion clinics in non-white areas. What about this? Eugenics is the most adequate and thorough avenue in the solution of racial, political, and social problems. All right? You can solve all these things through killing a baby. All right? Let's see. What else? Let's see. Here's another quote that people love. The most merciful thing that a family member does to an infant member is to kill it. All right? What kind of fucked up shit is that? All right? Here another one. Margaret Sanger founded Planned Parenthood on October 6, 1916 in order to eliminate what she thought were inferior races like Orientals, the Asians, Jews, the Amalekites, the Jewish people, all right, and blacks. She referred to them as human weeds. All right. Her father was the village atheist. She died an alcoholic and a drug addict. And good riddance. All right. Good riddance. All right. We do not want the world to go out that we want to. We do not want the word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population. That's what she said. All right. Hey, that's what she said, and she didn't want it to be known. All right. Let's grab the term about. See, and this. Here's another thing I want to touch on. This PolitiFact shit is bullshit, all right? It's bullshit. Well, did she say she believed that African Americans should be exterminated? They got pictures of her with the goddamn Klan, all right? So, hey, this is, man. That's not the one. Bear with me. It's not the one I'm thinking of. Let's see. Bear with me. Here we go. Second Esdras 15:5. All right, because hey man, this wickedness is too much. All right, wickedness has gone entirely too far, and I'm not saying anything against the Most High because I know he's letting it go like this because he needs to come back and punish these people. Man, hey, this place has got to go. All right, this place is wicked as shit. All right, this place is wicked as shit. All right. Wicked as hell, all right? Every day it seems like there's something that you see that you say, damn, I didn't know it could get as wicked as this. And it gets more wicked than that, all right? These people are manufacturing wickedness, all right? Pushing it out on some fucking giant scale wickedness factory, all right? It's like they're purposely trying to find something more wicked than the last thing, all right? And they are. All right, and that's why the Most High has to come back and kill these people. All right, and you Jakes falling around with it too. You got to be put to death too. All right, that's why this whole we all got to come together. That whole thing that you've been pushing is bullshit. All right, not all Israelites can come together. Why? Because it's a bunch of bullshit. All right, because you got Israelites that are still out here thinking that abortion's fine, or that's fine to take the stab me up McGee. All right, or that they're teaching that the mark of the beast is something entirely different. different, or they're teaching you can grow your hair long. That's why we can't all come together. That's why, all right? Because a lot of you are just wicked as shit, all right? And you're following along, and a lot of you are Esau's puppets anyway, all right? That's why we can't come together, all right? That's why. This is 2 Esdras 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right? And we're already seeing it, all right, and small scales, but those things are going to be turned way up. And why is that? 2 Esdras 15:6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right? This isn't even a subject of Babylon the Great anymore, all right? It's because, why? Because, if we get in Revelation, right here. This isn't even, and it is, and don't get what I'm saying twisted. All right, this is a subject of Babylon is going to be destroyed, but what I'm saying is that this wickedness situation isn't just a Babylon the Great situation anymore, all right? Why? Is because, like it says, wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, all right? Not just Babylon. And if you touch in here, Revelation 8:18-3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich to the abundance of her delicacies. All right, that's why you see these other nations rich. They come here to get rich. All right, what do they do? All this wickedness. They do the child sacrifice. All right, they commit terrible acts of things that I don't even want to say. All right, because they'll probably flag it. All right, but the Edo, all right, with the P in front of it, all right, files, all right, they do all that stuff, all right, getting with small children, all right, that's what they do. It's all a bunch of this wickedness, and every time you see something go on in America, shortly it comes to other countries, all right. They legalize Fruit Loop. They legalize Fruit Loop marriage here. It gets legalized in another country. All right, they give Fruit Loops more rights. Another country gives them more rights. All right, so on and so forth. All right, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Why? Because basically all these other places want to be little miniature Babylon the Greats. All right, and that's essentially what they've turned into. All right, so 2 Esdras 15:16, continuing on. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right, exceedingly. That touching on that term, you should know what that means. If you look up exceedingly, extremely, all right, tremendously, immensely, in a large scale. All right, like look at these, like terribly, tremendously. All right, if you look at tremendously, and to a very great extent. All right, and that means it is prospering. All right, it is booming. Wickedness is booming. All right, and I say prospering in the terms of these wicked people. All right, on a whole scale, it's not prospering. All right, it's going to lead you to your death. But wickedness is seen as righteousness in the eyes of a wicked person. All right, this is yeah. So let's talk. We'll get that in a minute. All right, let's go back here and Planned Parenthood's racist motives, and this looks like entirely too much to read. All right, let's see. Yeah, we don't need to read none of this. This is entirely too much. All right, but hey, if you want to read it, you can go and check it out. It's something to read. Off lesson. All right. Abortion is the #1 killer of black lives in the United States. All right, more than HIV, more than heart disease, more than cancer. Abortion snuffs out more black lives than all other causes of death combined. Hey, there you go. All right. Why? Because it's been rooted in your mind. Because you've been conned by Margaret Sanger. All right. Let's grab it. I know I grabbed it the other day, but hey. No, let's not grab that one. Slovakia. No, let's grab it anyway because I got it. I don't want to, not grab it. It is a good scripture. Ecclesiasticus 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. And what did you do? You went ahead and trusted right in them. All right. Trusted right in those words. All right. This is Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords, all right? Speaking of Esau, Edom, all right? So they're going to tell you, they're not going to tell you, oh, hey, we're moving these clinics because we want you to kill up all your black babies because we don't want no little brown people walking around stinking up our area. They're not going to tell you that. What are they going to say? They're going to say, oh, we know that the poverty levels, you know, it's going to be, you know, it'll benefit you, all right? You won't have another mouth to feed, all right? And look, hey, boom, now it's rooted in our culture. You got stupid bitches singing BDF now, all right? Let's go over there and grab it. All right, let's listen with these absolute abomination, wildebeests. All right, fucking cave animals of women are having to say. That's about enough. I can handle that. All right. Hey, these women are of no value right here. All right. No value. All right. No value. Ain't nobody want to be with a woman like that. All right. There's only one thing you get with a woman like that for. All right. And I shouldn't have to spell it out to you. That's it. You ain't. Oh, they don't want to treat it. There's only one thing you're good for. And what are you playing off? That's you're not talking about anything else. You're talking about that. That's the only thing you're good for. That's your only skill. All right. So when that happens to you, hey, that's what you're putting out there. All right. If I put out there that I'm only good, if I put out there that hey, I'm not really good at much, but I can do good plumbing, people are only going to contact me for plumbing. All right. And that's actually, now that I think of it, that's kind of like an inside joke almost, kind of, plumbing probably wasn't a good example, but hey, if I say, I'm good with, I'm an electrician, all right, no one's going to contact me for plumbing or to fix their garbage disposal or, to fix, to mow their lawn, all right, they're going to contact me for electrical work, all right, so when you women are putting out there, I'm good at, I don't even want to repeat, saying they're out there saying, "Oh, I'm good at sloppy toppy." All right, we'll put it like that. If they're out there saying, "I'm good at sloppy toppy," and they're good in the sheets, all right, what are men gonna contact you for? They're not gonna contact you for to learn about your feelings or learn about you or to take care of you. All right, what are they gonna do? They're gonna contact you for the sloppy toppy. Damn, it's straight there. I'm just gonna say how it is, So hey, if you're putting that out there, that's what you're gonna get contacted for. All right. And this is the shit that's taught to our women, all right. And this is and you women, and that's because you got a rebellious spirit on you, all right. This is not the natural state of a woman, all right. This is a beast, all right. This is a whole ass beast. This is a demon right here, all right. That is not a woman. A woman is nurturing, all right. Is tender, is delicate, all right. Is submissive, all right. It is motherly, all right. This is not a woman. This is a whole ass beast. All right. This might as well be a whole ass dude. All right. Might as well be a whole ass dude because that's what a lot of these women act like nowadays. Anyway, is a whole ass dude. There was this video that I watched. Man, and like you women, you're very gullible. All right. You're the weaker vessel. All right. Let's grab that. Okay, 1 Peter 3 and 7, likewise ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife. Look, he said it said give not honor unto your wife. Yeah, unto your wife. A wife. Alright? This is not a wife. Alright? That's a whole ass demon of a woman. Likewise ye husbands, dwell in them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife. Alright? The wife, the obeying wife. Alright? The decent wife. Alright, not the hood rat, alright, that's out in front of a Planned Parenthood, alright, as under the weaker vessel, and as being hearers together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered, alright, unto the weaker vessel, alright, so you women are a weaker vessel, alright, so you're going to be more susceptible to this media that's getting pushed out, alright, these demons, alright, so, and you're very, 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 very gullible, alright, the news could come out and say something that, you know, if you know, rub an anchovy paste all over your butt will make it grow bigger. A bunch of bitches would be walking down the street smelling like fish the next day. All right, hell, they'd be running out right as soon as that. They'd be watching that news on the go, running down the store to get anchovy paste. All right, and that's just the case. You know, I'm making a joke out of it, but it's true. It's honestly true. If they came out on the news or Vogue or Cosmopolitan, some of these female news magazines came out and said that rubbing anchovy paste on your ass make it grow bigger, these women would do it 100%. I could almost guarantee it. All right, I could almost guarantee it. If it spread out through Cosmopolitan and, like, you know, 3 different sources, you know, one or 3, or hell, you'd still have a couple women doing it with just one source. But if you had it 3 sources and a couple TikToks, women would be doing it. Just like that fucking what was it, the Kylie Jenner challenge? People were putting their fucking lips in jars and popping all the goddamn blood vessels in their lips, and just figuring the fuck out of their lips. Because, you know, that's how she said it, and it came out that that wasn't even how she got her lips so plump. She was just getting injections, but everybody believed it. Everybody believed it, so they went and did it. So if some famous celebrity said, "Oh, I rub anchovy paste on my ass every day," guess what? You'd have women rubbing anchovy paste, walking around smelling like a goddamn fish factory the next day. All right, probably that day. By 2 hours later, there'd be bitches with anchovy paste on their ass. All right, and I'm making a comical joke out of it. Really, the situation's serious, man. All right, and it's true. Even though I'm making light of the situation, if that was to happen, it's almost guaranteeable that would happen. All right, that's almost guaranteed that would happen. All right, and it's a damn shame. All right, it's a damn shame. And you women, you're promoting it and you're backing these people up. All right, you've been conned, you've been bamboozled, you've been scammed, you've got. All right, you've been ganked. All right. Now, I don't, you know, when people get called out, all right, they're gonna be mad, and they're gonna try to, you know, buck up against it. All right, they're gonna try. Oh, no, I didn't do that. All right, and that's what you guys are doing. But when you guys are doing that, all right, when you're being called out and you buck up against it, all you're doing is supporting what you just saw. All right, you're supporting what you just saw. You're supporting Margaret Sanger. All right, in her attempt to kill off your lineage. All right, to kill off your heritage. All right, as an Israelite. She was attempting to kill off Israelites, all right, and that's what these Edomites' ultimate goal is to try to kill off all the Israelites, all right, because they think if that they can kill all the elect, which they won't be able to. They think that if that happens, all right, the Most High won't have anyone to save, and that they can continue dwelling in their dwelling places forever and ever, all right. That's scriptural, right? They think that they're never going to be. They think that they're going to dwell forever and ever, and they're not going to be moved, and that they're going to actually win against the Most High, all right? And that's not the case, all right? That's how proud these people are. All right? And it doesn't help when you got other so-called black women, all right, promoting it and perpetuating it, all right, and pushing this motive by saying shit like this, saying that a heartbeat, there's no such thing as a 6-week fetal heartbeat, and that's manufactured, all right, that they manufactured. It's fucking stupid, all right? It's stupid, all right? And I wouldn't be surprised if this woman's a fucking Edomite. All right, honestly, a tear. I won't be surprised. All right, but she just as much as that. All right, she could be a Jake as well. All right, because we know our people are foolish. All right, and do all this wickedness and commit all this just these wicked atrocities of acts. All right, it's disgusting. All right, it's disgusting. This is we're gonna read a little bit of it. We just really need the headline for this. I saw the headline of this. 1 in 3 women will consider ending pregnancy on their own if abortion is out of reach. What does that mean? Punching themselves in the gut, throwing themselves down the stairs, drinking alcohol, smoking, doing anything that they can do to miscarry. All right, doing a fucking coat hanger abortion. All right, that's been talked now. All right, they'll do it themselves. All right, Let's see, SMA can include federally approved medication abortion or other medicational herbs taken without professional assistance. Self-managed abortion. All right. So, hey, we're not going to even, it says without any medical assistance, which can cause toxic reactions or even death. And hey, if you try to do that, if you women try to pull your baby out of you with a coat hanger and you end up dying, good. All right, that's the judgment of the Lord, and that's what you get. All right, that's what you get. All right, we got 3 TikToks we're gonna grab, and we're gonna grab some scriptures. All right, because what you're doing, you're sacrificing your babies. All right, let's actually grab that. This is Leviticus 18:21. It says, and thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am the Lord. All right, so none of your seed should pass through the fire to Molech. All right, now let's look who up Molech is. All right, and show you the idol of Molech, and that's really who these Edomites worship. All right, so here we go. All right, this is a depiction of Molech. All right, as you can see, right here is wood. It's a fire. All right, and in here are little slots. All right, you open those up, and that's where you would put your sacrifices. All right, your sacrifices being babies. All right, as you can see, there's a video I could show. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a good one. Damn. You know what, actually, I'm going to save this one real quick. I'm going to save that. I'm going to make this I'm going to see if I can edit this into a, title screen, a thumbnail for this video. All right, so here we are. It shows 2 babies, and they weren't offered like that. As you can see in multiple depictions, they have these little slots. There would be a little gate that would open up. All right, you put the baby in there. All right, and it would burn it to death. All right, that's how it goes. All right, I'm debating if I should just save one of these pictures because never know if Esau is going to go crazy. And oh, here we go. So, and I don't know if this is supposed to be a live depiction. I don't know what they're doing here, but no, it was little slots. It was little slots. We actually have footage of it. All right, what is this? Space Eater, some metal band perpetuating the shit. All right, vexation, man. Let's get yeah, really the best examples are here. All right, with this. All right. Let's see who the modern day Molech is. Let's see if they mention abortion. Yeah, there we go. The abortion industry. So it looks like they mentioned it. All right. So even these Christians know, man. Even these Christians know. And man, a lot of this music's wicked as hell. Angel of Sodom. I used to listen to metal, but hey, man. This shit, it's like jeez. Passing to the fire to Molech. Yeah, hey, that shows you who they worship. Shows you who they worship. I bet that shit's fucking heavy as hell. I bet it's just growling. Alright, Molech, alright, boom. There you go. Little slots to put your baby in. We can actually get an example of that real quick. Alright, if we go over here. We go here. The brother, Yashawama, Elder Yashawama from the GMS Dallas camp, put a video up on it a little bit ago. Let me see if I can find it. Here we are.
Thousands of Amalekites celebrating Jewish history with child sacrifice ritual to Molech in 1933.
All right, so we're going to play a little bit of this, and then we're going to grab the scriptures. All right, just so you can have it Just so you know, just so you understand, all right? Alright, see, that's their idol of Molech right there. You see on this one, it's got a gate that opens. Alright. As you can see. And smoke coming out from those is because there's a fire going on under here. Or it might be in there, actually. That might be the gate where the fire is open. See flame spitting from its mouth now. You got the gate open. See right over here. It's an old video, so you gotta watch it close. Here we go. Oh no, so yeah, it is plain. Alright, see, so there you go. Good one. 1 Corinthians 10:20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils, and not to the Most High. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. It's a good one. All the scriptures that were brought out in this were good, but that one comes to mind. Alright, so hey. There you go. There you go. You witnessed it. Alright, right here. Alright, putting the baby in there. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, this is Leviticus 18:21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane thy name of the Most High. I am the Lord. Alright, so now you know what that means for your seed to pass through the fire to Molech. Alright, in the modern day, alright, way of doing that, alright, is abortion. Alright, the modern version of that is abortion. Alright, that's what essentially you're doing. Leviticus 20, let's read Leviticus 18:21 once again. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed, your seed being your baby, pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am the Lord. Alright, and then it goes on to Leviticus 18:22, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind, it is abomination. All right, and we see a lot of that going around as well. What else do we see? Leviticus 18:23, neither shalt thou lie with any beast that defile himself therewith, neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto, it is confusion. All right. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. All right. Leviticus 18:25, and the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. All right. What does it mean to sojourneth? All right, because we're going to need that for the next scripture as well. To stay as a temporary resident. All right. So, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. So, you aren't to do it, nor anybody that stays with you, all right, is not to do it. Or coming around you is not to do it. All right. So this is Leviticus 20:2-5. Again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, Israel being you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, you are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, all right. Again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel, whosoever he be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel, that giveth any of his seed unto Molech, he shall surely be put to death. The people of the land shall stone him with stones. All right, if we were in a righteous society, all right, that's what would be happening to these people. But we're living in a wicked society, so that's not happening. All right, instead these people are celebrated. And I will set my face against that man, and I will cut him off from among his people, because he hath given of his seed unto Molech to defile my sanctuary and to profane my holy name. And if the people of the land do any ways hide their eyes from the man when he giveth his seed unto Molech, and kill him not, then, so if you don't kill him, if you hide your eyes and say, okay, I'm not going to kill him, then will I set my face against that man and against his family, and I will cut him off, and all that go a-whoring after him to commit whoredom with Molech from among their people. All right, so hey, this isn't just you women, this is you men too that are supporting these women that are ripping these babies out, because hey, you know, well, it's not just the women. Well, the women are the only ones that have the choice to actually go and get that thing removed. If a man was right there saying, no, you can't do it, if that woman said, yes, I want it done, they would kill that baby and suck it out right then and there. All right, the woman is the one who makes the ultimate choice. Why is that? Because the society's set up for women. All right, a woman could be in that clinic and you could really want that baby, and you could say, no, don't do it, no, don't do it. But as long as she signs that waiver and she says she wants it done, it will be done. You have no say as a man, all right, in the society. All right, so you men, by supporting them and saying, oh yeah, you can do it, or you should get an abortion, I don't want that baby, I don't want to be locked down, go and get an abortion, you're just as wicked. All right, and you should be cut off as well. All right, and you should be stoned as well. All right, in a righteous society that as of the moment, all right, we're not in. All right, so hey, this is what you're doing. This is essentially this, you're doing the modern version of this. All right, and this still does go on as well. All right, they got that whole situation in Bohemian Grove. All right, but hey, man, you women, you hate your children, you hate your babies. All right, you hate them, you don't want nothing to do with them. All right, I just went on TikTok. I looked up TikTok. There was this video I saw. It was a social experiment a long time ago. I mentioned it before, I believe. And this dude went around saying that it wasn't true. All right, at least I don't think it's true. He was basically, you know, it was like a social experiment, and he went around saying, hey, you know, California made it legal to kill your baby up into like 5 years of age. All right, after the term, and everyone was like, yeah, I don't care. You know, that's the mother's choice. Fuck them kids. All right, so I went on TikTok and looked up "fuck them kids." All right, to see if that would happen. If the video would pop up. I think it was actually on YouTube. I couldn't find it. I even went on YouTube and typed in abortion social experiment. I couldn't find it. All right. If anyone ever finds that video, please send a link to it or something. I'd like to have that on hand. But so I went to TikTok to see if it was on TikTok or something. All right, because I watch YouTube Shorts sometimes. I don't know if I saw it from that. I don't ever use TikTok. That I don't nothing against you if you use it. I just don't want none with all the data breach and security shit that's going on with it. I don't really want none of that on my phone. But you know, hey, at the end of the day, they're all spying on us anyway. So hey, I typed in, you know, I went over here and I looked up, you know, abortion. I looked up abortion, fuck them kids, TikTok, because that's one of the things that was said in the video. All right, the original video that I was speaking of that I found, it was this. I don't remember if it was I think it was a so-called black woman. I don't remember, but they were talking about it, and they were like, "What do you think?" She says, "I don't care. Fuck them kids." All right. So hey, I was seeing if that would bring it up, but no, it didn't. But it brought up a whole bunch of other things mentioning fuck them kids and abortions. All right. So let's grab a few. All right. Here's the first one. It says they banned abortions. What if you get pregnant? All right. And this video is wicked as shit. All right. Here you go. Let me tell you how to change the. All right. So wait. So she shows punching. All right. Getting punched in the stomach. Punching it. Let me tell you how to change the. I know you trying to get it on. Trying to break it off. Let me fuck you. And pushing herself down the stairs, or kicking down the stairs, or kicking the baby down the stairs. But I think she means throwing herself down the stairs, because that's what people would do too. Throw yourself down the stairs, punch yourself in the gut. All right, I think that's a whole ass baby right there that she's already got. Play it again. Let me tell you how the gangsters do it. I know you trying to get it on, turn the brakes and tell off. Let me fuck you to this gangster music. Let me tell you how the gangsters do it. I know you trying to get it on, turn the brakes and tell off. Let me fuck you to this gangster music. And now I'm gonna show you how people support this. They're gonna be calling social services on me. LMAO, AO. Tutorial on the hanger. You know, wanting to know how to do it. So much hate. I got you. Out of pocket. I doubt that ever happened. There you go. I'ma drink liquor. Doesn't work. I know that because people around me said they were gonna drink liquor to kill the baby. All right. So hey, that's what they say they're gonna do. You know. All right. And you care for the baby and give it love just like other people. Let's see what they have to say. Nope, you give it to an adoption center. Say, man, this shit is ridiculous. All right. Here's another one. Today we will be performing Rick and Morty until the pro-life people get off of our campus. All right. So these pro-life people are the people that are anti-abortion. All right, and let's see how they act. Draco. So, Rick and Morty. Rick.
Yo, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Yo, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
Draco. So,
Rick and Morty.
Rick. And they look like they just want to be hoes and just have a bunch of babies anyway. Ah, man. Here's another one. This one's arguably one of the first one, and this one's probably the worst of them all. All right. And this isn't talking about abortion, but this is talking about when her kids go to school. All right. And this just shows you, man. Hey, you women don't really like your children. You women that are pregnant and you're gonna abort, you don't love your kid, and you women that have your kids already, a lot of you don't love your kids either. All right.
Fuck them kids. 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 Fuck them kids, baby girl.
she's saying you can only jam this song if you actually take care of your kids. Gentle parenting. 2 girls, 1 mom. Yeah, so, yeah, no. No. I doubt you take care of your kids well. Not, as a mom, you shouldn't even be doing all sorts of this business, alright? This shit. And you ain't that cute. Alright. Your hairline's messed up. You look dusty. Inside joke. I don't know if you brothers have seen that video. It was a long time ago. This Fruit Loop guy from Scare Straight. Man, the quote's funny. I don't support that lifestyle. I think it's fucked up and wicked. All right, but the quote was pretty funny. All right, so we're gonna get Deuteronomy 18:9 through 18:12. All right. Here we go. Again, continuing on. I forgot to grab this one when we were speaking of passing, making your seed pass through the fire of Molech, but touches on it again. Deuteronomy 18:9 through 12. When thou art come in a land which the Lord thy power give thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. All right, like Esau, Edom. All right, which you so badly want to be. All right, like was it Apostle Tahar that says, the black woman is Esau's pit bull. All right. Says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that use divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. Right? Speaking of witchcraft. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. Because of these abominations, for the Lord thy power doth drive them out from before thee. So hey, again, you can't be sacrificing your kids like that, all right? And you people, now we know that you are your father, all right? Reincarnation is true, all right? It is biblical, all right? And we know that you go back every 3 or you come back every 3 or 4 generations, 3 to 4 generations, all right? So you're saying that right now we're not doing that. All right. Well, right here. Let's grab John 8:44. All right. Ye are of your father the devil. The lust of your fathers ye will do. He was a murderer, and this is speaking of Esau, Edom. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and a father of it. All right. And let me grab this whole chapter real quick. Let me see something real quick. All right, Salakia. Yeah, this wasn't speaking to the Edomites. All right, but we use it for the Edomites, Salakia. All right, but as it says, all right. Salakia. I already had it open. Salakia. This shows you that you are of your father. Right, the same things. We'll just read it. John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. All right. Why? Because you are your like your forefathers. You are your father. All right. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a father, and he is a liar, Salakia, and the father of it. Got ahead of myself, Salakia. All right, for he is a liar and the father of it. All right, so we know that you come back every 3 or 4th generation. So you people right now, they're sacrificing your babies, all right, and going to Planned Parenthood and getting them sucked out. All right, you were the same people that were following after heathen customs in the past. All right, and actually doing it the way we showed. All right, the way I showed. All right, of actually putting it in that statue, that bowl-looking statue of Molech. All right, and actually burning your babies. That's how you were actually doing it. All right, and we know you're those same people reincarnated. All right, just like you witches are the same people incarnated. All right, you people that a lot of you Edomites are the same people that did all the not. All of you Edomites, all right. All of you Edomites are the people that were, keeping our people in captivity, and you still are. And I'm speaking of, slavery, all right. American slave trade. All right. So hey, we know you are those people. All right. Just as you people that said crucify him, you're back now. All right, and you're haters of God. All right, we know. All right, but hey, it's Ecclesiasticus 32 and 17. We know you people. All right, you're gonna try to find a bunch of excuses. All right, because we know that you know what you're doing is wicked. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus 32 and 17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. So you're not going to accept that what you're doing is wrong. You're not going to hear it. You already know. All right, but you're going to find an excuse to it. All right, it's my body. All right, you don't have any say. Or it's okay. Why would God want you to, have something you're not going to take care of? You're going to find an excuse. All right, but we know already. Hey, you're going off. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will, all right, or her will, all right. If you're a sinful woman, you're going to try to make an excuse as well, all right. This is how you women have become. This is Job 39 and 16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. Because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding. All right. So hey, that's what you're hardened against your young ones. All right. You hate your babies. You hate your children. You're thinking about kicking them down the stairs or beating the shit out of them. You treat them like shit. All right. You slap him because he looks just like his daddy. All right. And beat the living shit out of him. All right. And it's different, but spanking your kids a lot different than beating the shit out of your kids. All right. Spanking your kids is one thing. Punching your kid in the face until he's black and blue. That's beating the shit out of your kids. That you're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be beating the shit out of your kids. All right. Unless they did something crazy. All right. And back in the day, technically, they would have just been put to death at that point. All right. Or stoned. All right. So if your kid, does something, correct them. You spank them. You do something like that. All right. But you don't literally, you don't beat the living shit out of them just for nothing because they look too much like their dad, or they said that you act too much like your dad, and it wasn't something bad that they did. They just, did something that was a little bit like their father. They laughed, and their laugh sounds like their father or something. So you beat the shit out of them. Why? Because you're a bitter ass hood rat. All right. This is Lamentations 4 and 3, and then we're gonna close out. It reads, even the sea monsters, man. Even the sea monsters. A whole ass sea monster. Let's grab a picture of a sea monster just for giggles. Alright. This is, here it is. A picture of a sea monster. We just, there's a bunch of different ones. Alright. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people, his people being Israelites, is become cruel like the ostriches in the wilderness. All right, let's grab 4 and 3. All right, yeah. So technically, let's see. Yeah, all right. So hey, Lamentations 4 and 3. Once again, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel like the ostriches in the wilderness. All right, you've become cruel like a whole beast. All right, a whole wild beast. All right, so hey, man, it's despicable. All right, and this is what's being pushed onto you women. All right, and in your children as well. All right, so hey, with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, as well as it's gonna be vexing. All right, bring up these topics, but hey, it's something that needs to be done. All right, you women out there doing these things, you're going off. All right, and you're gonna be put to death. All right, unless you repent. All right, so hey, with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaKakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders, apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Until the next one, Lord willing, Shalom.